What is good, YouTube? JaydenZexel bringing a deck profile over Elemental Dragons, and yes, Michael, I did get those two Blaster and the Dark World stuff. Thank you very much for that. And basically, I won all my games on Saturday. I think I played 12 matches. I think 12. Yeah, but yeah, that took a long time, and y'all probably looking at Elemental Dragons, and y'all probably like, oh, 3 Big Eye, 3 Dracossack. No, that's not how it went. Because a dude had offered me a lot for the 3 Dracossack and 3 Big Eye right before the tournament. So I ended up making like $200 off that. So I had to switch up my deck right before that to get it ready and everything like that. And I know I'll go over side deck options later because I know y'all see the Puppet Plant and y'all are like, what the heck? But yeah. So I'm just getting to the deck. Alright, so we played one Flameville Guard because it's searchable by Blaster. And also it has 2,000 defense, which if you have to, you can just put it in defense, which is good. And then, 3 Blaster. Blaster can also blow up stuff when you send him in another fire. Sorry for the glare, guys. Which is a very good effect. And, yeah, that's pretty good, too. And then we play 3 Tidal. I know Tidal, some people don't like Tidal as much because of its secondary effect, where if you send him, or not secondary, just one of its effect, where you can send him and another water monster to send a monster to the grave, but I actually use that a lot more than you think I would, just to kind of get stuff in the grave and get stuff going, which, I mean, it helps, so it's not like it doesn't help. 3 Tempest. Golly, man, that glare is awful. Tempest is pretty good too. Allows you to add a dragon to your hand if you discard this card and another wind monster, which is pretty good too. And also, y'all all know its first effects where you can special summon them. 3 Redox. Redox secondary effect is where you can discard this card and another earth monster to special summon a dragon from your grave. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dragon. No, just target one monster, my bad. I'm just so used to always picking a dragon when I use its effect. And then y'all know two of the little dragons, 2 Burner, 2 Stream, 2 Lightning, and 2 Recton. Or I like to call them Pebbles. And then 1 Red MD, just to push for games, and sometimes just to help you keep on going and stuff like that. I mean, it's really good. I think it is. Some people have been side decking it and stuff like that, but, I don't understand that. 1 DD Sprite, because the thought was good. I think out of the 12 matches, I only saw it like 4 games, but still, it was really good, because you could banish a monster and then special summon this card, and then that monster would come back during the next standby phase. So you could banish one of your big dragons, get its effect off, and then special summon another big dragon, and then synchro for 8, and then you have something back to defend or be a big beater next turn, or for their turn. And then for hand traps, we have 3, my bad, something on the mat. 3 Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler just to stop whatever. Dracossack, Big Eye, whatever. Also, 2 Maxis, basically to stop whatever. Because well, I do. I was fixing to say who, keeps on going when they got Maxed, but I do. Just because I feel like it. And they're like, haha, you're stupid. I'm like, haha, I don't care. Let's see you get past that now. 1 DD my bad, DD Scarecrow. Swift Scarecrow, my bad. And then 1 Gores, just because Gores can be used with the 7 stars if you don't need Gores, which sometimes I only saw him once, which I was playing against, I think, Prophecy, and he attacked me with Spellbook Magician, and I just felt like using it because I had nothing else to do. So I brought that out and basically won the game after that. And then, Trinity. I still like playing Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and Heavy. Even though Monster Reborn, when you would think that it would be bad because of Evil Swarms, it's not, because it'll allow you to bring out that level 4 to go into Gemini Pearl, which can attack over Ophion, or you can just sit on it, or sit on the Gemini Pearl, which Ophion can't do much then, unless it uses like Forbidden Lance or something like that. But they're not always going to have that. That's where Heavy Storm comes in, where you can activate Heavy, then they activate all their other stuff, and then you can wait 1 turn because they just wasted like a couple cards. Dark Hole, I wasn't playing against like top people, so I put these in here just to help. I was playing some top decks like Prophecy. I didn't play any dragons. That's why I put Dark Hole in there. I put Dark Hole in there also for gadgets and Gear Gear and stuff like that, because I went against a couple of those. So it was still good. 3 Super Rejuve, because Super Rejuve is Super Rejuve. 3 Gold Sark, because Gold Sark is your searcher, basically, and then you get the card back in 2 turns. 1 7 stars, just because it doesn't really hurt to have that extra 2 cards, or that banishing power, where you can banish one of your big dragons, get its effect, and then you still get 2 cards. So that's still good. And then I main deck 2 Eradicator, just because I knew that I was going up against a lot of Prophecy. So I was just like, alright, I gotta put these in. Since I took out the Lad version, because I was running that, and I was like, nah, I gotta put these in. It's gonna help a lot more than, Lad, and then blow up stuff. And then, when, my bad. Okay, rewind that. I didn't mean to say blow up stuff. I meant when Lad was done, it would blow up the monsters that you had, and then it wouldn't be that effective. So I figured this was much more effective than Lad. Okay, and now into the extra deck. 1 Armory Arm, just because Armory Arm, so level 4. I do not play Catastrophe because I didn't feel the need to. 1 Stardust, 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, 1 Colossal Fighter. See, those are your dark targets for Eradicator, and I believe I have 1 more dark target. I think. Yeah. Scrap Dragon, Crimson Blader. Golly, man, that glare is awful. Yeah, there we go. Crimson Blader, and then Red Dragon Archfiend for these synchros. And yeah, since my options were kind of limited, since I did sell those, it was a lot harder to win though. But still, it's not impossible to win. I played 1 Gaia, just because the deck is full of level 7s. I was thinking about playing 2, but I didn't feel like getting another one. 1 Gemini Pearl, 1 Queen Degen, just because the thoughts of using it were good. 1 Maestroke, whatever. Number 17 Leviathan, Leviair, and then Wind Up Zenmaines. And that's, the thoughts of that were good, the Leviair, just because you could special summon a level 4, which could help you go into Gem-Knight, if, you had to, and then Zenmaines just to basically stop whatever. So, that was my thoughts on those. now into side deck. Reason why I'm playing Puppet Plant is because I saw prophecies the entire week. Like, the entire day on Saturday. It's just all prophecies. Just prophecies, gear gear, and gadgets. So I played 2 Puppet Plant. And no, I did not see enough gadgets to actually put in Electric Virus. So, 1 Obelisk, just because. 2 D-Fisher. My bad. D-Fisher is just because, you can put this in, activate it, and you can still get to discard your cards for the baby dragons, stuff like that, which, if you discard a big dragon with it, it can help you get off that effect, and it can just, increase your chances of winning. 2 MSD, just for, destroying this back row, and just stuff that gets in the way. Forbidden Chalice, y'all know what that's about. Or if y'all don't, it's for Big Eye, Dracossack, stuff like that. 2 Torrential. Wait, how many cards are in here? I'm not sure. Y'all can count and tell me, because I think I may have put an extra card in here when I was just picking up my deck, because it was in a white sleeve, so I was like, okay. 2 Torrential, 2 Compults. My bad. It's basically just removal, and then 2 Bottomless. Y'all know what that's about. 2 Bottomless. They go Dracossack, you Bottomless it. It's not that hard. Macro. Macro just because, it's just set it, activate Baby Dragon's effect. You get off whatever you need, and, Return from the Different Dimension. I know some people play that. I don't play it, because every time I use it, it gets Solemn Judgment, and that makes me so mad, and I want to rage quit, because I just paid like 4,000 life points, and then you just negated one of the best cards that I had to, basically, that was going to open up my winning, and I didn't see it that much either, so I was just like, alright, well, I guess I really don't need it that much. But yeah, I've gone into some explanations about some of my card choices, and I hope that if y'all do play Elemental Dragons, try this out first before you waste a bunch of money on Dracossack and Big Eye. But of course, I'll be buying my 3 again, because I made like $200. Well, I made like an extra $200 off the 6 that I sold. But yeah, try like synchro versions, like stuff like that, because I mean they're still good, but I mean they're good. I mean, Elemental Dragons are Elemental Dragons, and I hope that you would consider playing Elemental Dragons instead of just being like, oh my god, I hate Elemental Dragons because they're like top deck, they always win, So yeah, alright, and I will see y'all guys later. Peace.